up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a Q&A get to know me video. I have some questions pulled up here on my laptop, and then I also have some questions from some of my Instagram followers. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, give this video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and jump into the questions. Okay, so the first question is, what does your YouTube channel name mean? So my YouTube channel is RC Beauty, so the RC stands for Regina Castro, which are my initials, and I added the beauty at the end because I love all things beauty. So how old are you and what is your sign? So I am 23 years old and I'm an Aquarius, so let me know down below what your sign is. So next question is, where did you grow up? So in San Francisco, and I lived there up until 5th grade, and then I moved to Concord, California, which is where I currently live now. And yeah. Did you go to college or are you in college? So right now I currently go to DVC, which stands for Dabble Valley College, if you didn't know, which is here in Pleasant Hill, California. My major is psychology. Still at DVC right now, so I'm hoping once I'm done to go to a 4-year and eventually become a marriage and family therapist. So what is your job? So I do AV therapy. I've been doing that for 3 years now. So I work with kids who have autism. They're all really young and super cute and super little. And what is your favorite color? So my favorite color is mauve, which is like a darker pink. I like baby pink, I like baby blue, I like neutral colors like white, black, gray, nude. That's kind of my thing. Do you have any siblings? So I have 2 siblings. I have one older sister and one younger sister, so I am the middle child, so that's really fun if you guys know what that's like to be a middle child. Do you play sports or have you ever played sports? So I am not a sports person. When I was younger in elementary school, basketball and volleyball, which I was really bad at. And then when I moved here to Concord, I believe I was going into 6th grade, I tried to play soccer and I went to one practice and I was like, nope, this is too much for me. And it was too much running, and then I quit and my parents were not very happy about that. But yeah, sports are not my thing. I'm very uncoordinated. You won't see me playing sports ever. Which is a good one, is what is your fear? So I have like 3 weird fears. Well, they're not weird, some of them are weird, but I have 3 fears. So I would say my number 1 biggest fear is death. So it's a really weird topic to talk about. I personally don't like talking about it. It gives me a lot of anxiety, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. My second other fear is deer. So I don't like them. I think they're really creepy. Ugh, they just, honestly, they give me the chills. I feel like I see too many dead ones on the road and I don't know, I just can't stand them. I don't like them. No. And then my third fear is, which I feel like a lot of people can relate to, is public speaking. I'm extremely shy. I will avoid a presentation in school at all costs, presentations as much as I can. I'm just too shy for public speaking. To take a public speaking class at school, which I'm dreading. I tried to take it and I dropped it really fast because it was too scary. So yeah, wish me luck once I have to do that. Next question is, what is something that you wish you could change about yourself? So going off of the public speaking, so something I wish I could change about myself was my shyness. It held me back from so many things. I want to do so many things. And I think people also mistake my shyness and my quietness for like maybe being mean or standoffish, but I'm just really awkward and shy. And once you get to know me, I'm not like that, but I wish I would not be shy. Do you have any tattoos? So I do not have any tattoos, maybe in the future, but right now I don't have any. I don't really have plans of getting any, but you never know. What is your dream vacation? So my dream vacation is Greece, which is the most beautiful place ever. I'm sure you guys have seen so many great pictures of it. It just looks like an amazing place to go, and I hope one day I get to go there. That is my plan. What's your favorite food? So I would have to say my food. So pasta is just, everyone knows pasta is great. Pesto pasta, spaghetti, all the types of pasta, they're just my heart. I just love them. The next one is, what is your favorite fast food restaurant? So this is very exciting to me. My favorite fast food restaurant is Chick-fil-A. My order there, which is another question, is a spicy chicken sandwich meal with Chick-fil-A sauce, French fries, and a high C, and that is just the best thing ever. So if you haven't tried a spicy chicken sandwich, you need to get one. Food in general, so talking about food, eating food, that's like my thing. Next question is, how tall are you? So I'm 5'2", so I don't know if you could tell by my videos, but I am pretty short. At least the people around me are much taller than me, so yeah, I'm just a little shorty. What are your life goals? So marriage and family therapist, which I said earlier, and is one of my goals, and I just want to help people and give people the best tools to get through life, and I love giving advice and talking about feelings. So if you ever need advice, come to me because I would love to talk. And yeah, so that's one of my life goals. I also want to expand my YouTube channel. Obviously, I love beauty. I love talking about makeup, doing people's makeup, recommending products. It's all something that I'm really passionate about and I really enjoy. So hopefully doing what I'm doing right now and filming more videos for you guys. And of course, I also want to get married and have kids. That is also another one of my goals. Who is your favorite YouTuber? So my number one favorite YouTuber is Kathleen Lights. She is just the best. She's so down to earth. She does makeup, and I'm sure most of you guys know her, but if you don't, I'll link her channel down below. She is just super pretty and she does great makeup and she's funny, and I really love her. She's my number one for sure. What is your favorite book? So my favorite book that I've read, Five Love Languages by Gary Chapman, I believe that's his name, and it's a really great book about relationships and the love languages. So it teaches you about what your love language is, how other people have navigated through theirs, and it's a really great book to read for anybody. Even if you're not in a relationship, you can apply these things he talks about to family, to friendships. So I definitely recommend that book. It's really good. So the next question is, what is your pet peeve? So my pet peeve is repeating myself. When someone keeps saying what, or they can't hear me and I have to repeat myself like 20 times, at some point I'm just like, never mind, I don't like that. Another thing is when people chew really loud. It's really gross. I don't like to hear people chewing. It just freaks me out. It makes me uncomfortable and I just can't stand it. I'm sure a lot of people have that pet peeve too. Okay, so next question is, what are your nicknames? So this is a fun one for me to talk about. So most of my family calls me Fatty. So you're probably wondering why they call me that. So when I was little, and I'll insert a picture here, I was really chubby and a really fat kid in their opinion. So they would call me Fatty, and it kind of stuck with me my whole life now, and I'm 23 and they're still calling me that. So everybody in my house calls me that. My uncles, my aunts, my cousins. That's what I'm known for. So it's really embarrassing when you're at a store and your parents are yelling that across the store, and I'm just like mortified. So yeah, that is one of my nicknames. I don't like it. I don't really have any other nicknames. That's really it. So it's just that really great one. I have some questions from Instagram, some of my Instagram followers, so thank you so much if you sent me a question. So one of my questions was, what is your passion? Really just to help people. So whether that be in makeup or beauty, helping them feel good about themselves, or giving them products to help expand their makeup collection, or whether it's giving advice or doing therapy, or like working with my kids, what I do now. So my passion is just to really help people and to give myself to people as much as I can. That's honestly what I want to do with my life. Makeup don'ts. So this is kind of hard for me to figure out. I would say one of my makeup don'ts is just putting on too much makeup where you don't need it. So I feel like for the longest time I was applying so much foundation, so much concealer, bronzer, highlight, blush, eyeshadow, and I just kind of looked a mess, and it was just a lot for me. And for everybody, like, what looks good on you, but I think for me, like, a lot of dark makeup just doesn't look good on me. That's not what I feel comfortable in. So I would say don't apply too much makeup if you don't need it. So especially if you have really great skin, like, you don't need a lot of foundation. So I would say just over applying things, doing too much, which I know takes time to learn, but that's a makeup don't. Another makeup don't for me would be when you're color matching to not color to your face, because your face is obviously lighter than your body. So color match to your chest, to your neck, so you get overall the same color. I know color matching is really hard. I still struggle with it today, but that is like an easy way to tell. So try matching to like your chest or your neck, never to just your face. But yeah, so those are my makeup don'ts, and I'll eventually do a makeup showing you like comparisons of my makeup do's and my makeup don'ts once I come up with more ideas. Okay. So the next question is, how did you get into makeup? So back in high school, I got a Naked 3 eyeshadow palette for Valentine's Day, and I wanted to learn about eyeshadow. So I looked up a YouTube video and I looked up Valentine's Day makeup, and Kristen Dominique, maybe you guys know her, she's a really great YouTuber. She had a tutorial, so I watched the tutorial and then I tried to recreate it, and it probably wasn't even good, but I started watching her videos. She's the first person I watched on YouTube, and then I eventually just started to watch a lot of other people, and it's just something that was like an escape for me. Like when I got home from school or work, it's like my favorite thing to do was watch makeup videos. So I started watching makeup videos and learning more about makeup, which made me want to buy more products, obviously. And then in 2017, I got a job at NYX store in Walnut Creek, so I obviously would buy even more stuff and try new products, and that's kind of also where it came from. And then after NYX, I just still was really into makeup and I just continued buying makeup. So yeah, that's how I originally started into makeup. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favorite eyeshadow palette of all time? So I think my favorite eyeshadow palette of all time would be the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. If you haven't tried it, you need to try that palette, or basically any of her palettes. They're all amazing. That one has like berries and pink tones, and it's just so beautiful, and it's like so pigmented, and I finished already, so I don't have it, so I can't show you, but that is definitely my favorite eyeshadow palette of all time. Next question is, what is your favorite makeup brand? So I would say for high-end, I think Anastasia is my favorite personally because I love all her eyeshadow palettes. I have so many by her, and it's probably a brand I use the most for high-end. I usually stick to drugstore makeup anyway. And then for drugstore, honestly, I really can't choose because I use so many, but I probably use Maybelline, L'Oreal, Milani, Wet n Wild, NYX. Those are all really great brands. I just can't pick a favorite because I literally use all of them. The next question is, are you a neutral or colors girl? So I'm definitely a neutral. If you can't tell by my face and all my makeup and all my videos, I definitely stick to neutral colors. I want to play with more color, and I eventually will, and I am working on doing that. But yeah, I just love neutrals, nude lips. That's my thing. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. It was a short Q&A, but I hope you felt like you got to know me better. If you have any more questions for me, leave me them down below in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave and give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!